we are, day 5 of the bike tour, leaving Williamsburg, heading out to Richmond tonight on the Virginia Capitol Bike Trail. Should have about 50 miles of this. Tell you what, had a great night camping at the same Chickahominy State Park campsite. Showers, got to charge all my batteries literally. Had a great meal at the campsite. It was just perfect, right on the riverfront. So part of the adventure is, I don't know where I'll end up tonight. I can only hope for better. Of course, the state park, I don't think I can get better than that except somebody's lawn with a nice water hose and power and everything set up. I was supposed to have rain for the rest of the day, or at least starting this afternoon and tomorrow and the next day. So the remainder of my tour, which should be 7 days, I'm supposed to get rain and thunderstorms. So we're gonna see what the day brings forth. But it's part of the adventure, is just learning how to find solutions to each of those challenges and learning from it as I go. So anyway, we'll see how the day progresses. All right, I remember this place from the Cap to Cap that we did. So I just stopped and got my first meal of the day. Actually, no, I did have oatmeal for breakfast. But my first fast food in the last couple days. Had a nice burger as a surprise. Anyway, we're about halfway done with the trail, maybe just over halfway. Richmond will be done for the day. Maybe go a little past, we'll see. But this is a nice little park. We're doing this. Last couple times I did that ride, that century ride. And we're at the end of the Virginia Capitol Trail. This is Richmond. So now I see storm clouds rolling in. I can feel the cool wind. Probably about to get hosed, which will feel nice. And hopefully we'll find a good tent site tonight. But yeah, this is Richmond. We are back. More downtown Richmond. Look at all these houses like this. Just been going through downtown. Crazy, right? Okay, so after talking with the police departments and the fire departments and some local residents, I couldn't find any place. They just kept telling me, no, just keep going over to the next county. They just didn't want to deal with me looking for a spot of grass. So I found a clearing that doesn't have posted signs. The edge of the woods does over there, but not on this side. So we're gonna sleep in a construction area tonight, right there in the trees, hopefully out of the way, and hopefully the storm won't be too bad tonight. It hasn't started raining yet, so it's good. Okay, day 6 on the tour. We are 30 miles already in the morning from Fredericksburg. I rode 70 miles, I think, yesterday. 71. Anyway, everybody I asked, again, said, absolutely not. You're not staying on my property. I don't know if I come across as a bum. I got thousands of dollars worth of gear here. Anyway, so I stayed in the woods. Again, it was hot. We got rain all night. We got 100 miles till we get to the house. So thunderstorms all day today and tomorrow. So we'll see. I may just go a little past Fredericksburg, have my wife come pick me up so I don't have to spend another hot night in the woods with thunderstorms and rude people on the roads. Very rude people out here. I don't know why. Everybody, some people this morning already swerved, like to try and run me off the road. I'm sure they saw me because I got my lights on the back and the front. I don't know what's going on, but 6 days. I I think at least 400 miles almost by now. So, an interesting tour. And we're making good time out here. Great roads. That's the update. So that's what happens when Garmin tells you hit the unpaved road. It's a shorter route with less climbs. Yeah, unpaved for sure. Road, not so sure. We're gonna see if this actually leads to anywhere or we don't get stuck. So we're en route to Manassas out of Fredericksburg. We got another flat from a piece of glass. We put the slimy tube that I pulled out that was flat before, and it loses air pressure until about 25 psi, and then it holds. So if it self-seals at 25, it looks like it's low, but it's not flat. We're usually at 60. So it looks like it's holding. So we're gonna see how far we can go on a slimy tube that's already been punctured once. Okay, so after the heat of the day, thunderstorms, all the hills and traffic today, I've done about 73 miles. And I even got to ride through Quantico and all the big hills in Quantico. My Garmin just put me through some really tough places. But after, I think, 420 miles, I'm done. So Cherith is en route to come pick me up in Manassas, Virginia. I just didn't want to ride through town. You know, 30 more miles, it is traffic, it's late already. I didn't want to do 113 miles today. So this is the end of the bike tour. It's been crazy and definitely an experience.